Hey everyone, it's Kabir here. So in today's session, we are going to understand how we have to install the software that is required for our React.js series. So to start with the React.js, we require some softwares. What softwares we required? First, we required one editor. What do you mean by editor? Editor is a one software in which we are going to write our code, like we are going to write our React.js code. So we require one editor, and we are going to select Visual Studio Code as an editor. So apart from Visual Studio Code, we have so many editors, like we have the Atom, we have WebStorm, we have Sublime. So we are going to choose Visual Studio Code. Second, we required a Node.js software. Okay, because whenever we are going to install Node.js software, we are going to get npm. Npm is nothing but Node Package Manager. It is like one register, like it's one store where all your libraries will be residing. If you want any library, just we are going to download from the npm store. I like npm registry. So to download any library, we have to use some commands. So we will be seeing that command. Third thing, we have to install React.js, right? So we will be installing these three. Like first we will be downloading all these three, then we are going to install this. How we have to do, just I'm going to guide you. So for this purpose, first you have to go to the Chrome. Just go to the Chrome, just enter like Visual Studio Code. Once you have entered, then in the starting only you are going to get the link. Just click on this first link. Then you will have the option to download. It is for the Windows purpose. Like if you are using Linux or Mac, so just go to your other platform. So here, according to your laptop operating system, you can download. Just download it. It will download. Once you have downloaded, just click on that file. You will get one wizard. Just next, 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 and finish. That's what you have to do. Now you want to, like, once you have downloaded the Visual Studio Code, now let us see how to download Node.js. So just nodejs.org, enter. So you are going to get the place like nodejs.org. Once you come here, just click here. Once you click on this, your Node.js software is going to download. That's it. That's the two things you have downloaded. Once you have downloaded your Node.js and once you have downloaded your Visual Studio, then just go to your command prompt to just to check whether it's downloaded properly or not. To check whether it is installed or not, just do node-v. Just we are going to check the version. To check the version, we have a command node-v. Now what I told you, like whenever you are going to install your node, you are going to get npm. Npm is nothing but Node Package Manager. It is one of the registry. In that registry is nothing but one store. Just consider like one store. In that store, all the libraries will be residing. Your React.js library is also in your npm registry. Now we have to check whether npm is installed or not. So to check npm is properly installed or not, we have a command like npm-v. Just enter. Yeah, we got the two versions, and they both are installed properly. Now if you want to install React.js, so you have to use the command like npm, okay, install, then create React app -g. Create React app is a library to create your React application. So we have to use this command to install your React.js. Just do enter. Already I have installed, so I'm not installing it. Just you once enter, it will start installing. So we have understood how to download your Visual Studio Code, how to download Node.js and install it, and how to download and install your React.js. Once you have done, then just go to any of your drive. Like I am going here to my D drive. Now here I am going to create one folder like first app. Done. Then just go to your just once you have downloaded and install your Visual Studio Code, you are going to get this kind of text icon. Just click on that icon, just open it. Once you have opened, just click on my file, then just go to open the folder and just select the your folder path. It's like my first tab. I have selected. Then now you have opened that particular folder in Visual Studio Code. Now just go to the terminal, just open the terminal. Now as we have installed our React.js, now we have to create a React.js application. To create a React.js application, we have to use a command. What is that command? Create -react -app and your application name, and your application name should not contain any capital letter. It should contain only small letters like app1. Just to enter. Once you have entered, it start installing all the packages whatever required for your React application, and it going to create one React application, and depends upon your internet speed, it is going to take some time, so just bear for some time. Okay, so once you have created this application, then I will be telling you how we can run this application. For that, we have one command. To run any React.js application, we have to use one command, and that command is npm start. So see, now to install React library, we have used npm. Now to run the React application, again we are using the npm. That's why we have to first download Node.js. So whenever you are going to download Node.js, internally it is going to download your npm and install your npm in your machine. That's the reason we have did it. So once your application has created, then let us see what is the folder structure. So I'm going to explain you React.js application folder structure in other session. So as of now, let's see how it has been created. So it will take some time to create, so you have to wait. Now our application has been created. React.js application has created. Now we are in the folder path. First we have to go in our application path. So for that purpose, already they gave some advice to us. Like they told first do cd app. Okay, I'm going to do cd app1. Enter. Now you are in your application path. Now your application has created. This is what your application. So there are some folders created. Now we will be in next session, we are going to see all the folders structure, like what is the node modules, what it means node modules, what it contains, then what is the public folder, what it contains, what is src folder. Once you open the src folder, you are going to see lot of files. What is the purpose of app.css, what is the purpose of app.js. So everything we are going to see in the detail. Okay, why we require this package.json. So this folder structure will have a separate session. So now our application has created. Once let's see how the application going to execute. For that, you have to use the command npm start. So once you have did npm start, the application is going to run, and it is going to open your output in the browser with the port number 3000. It's a default port number given by your React.js people. So this is what your application is got executed. Now let's do some changes in this application, and let's see whether we are going to get result or not. So once you go to your Visual Studio, yes, you are in the Visual Studio. Now as of now, just don't think much. We will be exploring everything in detail. As of now, just go to your src folder and just go to your index.js. Now in this index.js, we are going to see some kind of code. Okay, Now just go to your app.js. Once you come to your app.js, just you are seeing here some header part, like on the line number 8, header part. Just we are going to remove this header part. Just we have removed this header part. Let's write some code like welcome to React.js series. Okay, just we have modified some code. Just save it, and just whenever you are going to save, automatic your application is going to restart. Just go to your browser. Just see, yeah, we are able to see welcome to React.js. So we can write the code. This is how we are going to create the application. This is how we are going to run the application. Just summarize what we have did. First, we have understood how to install Visual Studio Code, Node.js and React.js. For installing your React.js, we have to use the command. What is that command? npm create hyphen react hyphen app and hyphen g. Hyphen g is nothing but globally it will be installed in your system. This is the command is used to download your React.js library in your system and install it. Okay, just you do, it will download automatically and it will install. Once you have did this, now we have to create one folder in some drive. Then just we have to open that particular folder from Visual Studio. Once you have opened it, now we want to create a React application. So to create a React application, we have a command. So what is that command? Create hyphen react hyphen app, and you have to give the application name. Any name you can give. And you have to remember that application name should be in small letters. It should not contain any capital letter. Once you have it, just enter. It will take some time. It might take 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It depends upon your internet speed. Once it has been created, then you have to go to the application path. For that, cd and whatever you gave the application name. Once you have given the application name, just how we have to execute the application, just npm start and enter. Once you have entered, your application is going to start in the browser. So this is what we are going, this is how we have to do. So for this session, it's enough. In next session, we are going to see what is the folder structure, what the files, what files it contains, and what is the purpose of that file. Everything we are going to explore it in the detailed way. Okay, guys, thank you.